Monday, July the 29th. We're at San Francisco Kabuki AMC 8 to watch the film, and this is sponsored by Committee 100 for the film Didi, a private film screening.
In Fremont last year. Just right now, that was my first time. I lived so close to Fremont. That was my first time setting foot in Fremont and found a new Asia. It's like a wonderful boba drinks and Chinese food and all that. We'll talk after the screening, so you've seen the film. But anyway, this film is from Sean Wang, a very talented, very young and talented director, first feature. Got really rave reviews. Everybody loved the film. So I'm really happy you're here, and I'll see you a little later. Enjoy.
He's here, and I hope you'll see for me, because I'm gonna yeah, there's a question.
And it's a great opportunity to see Joan Candace in her new movie. Joan will be here. She's not here right now, but she will be here after the movie. And Joan and I will chat about the movie a bit and about anything she wants to talk about for about 20-30 minutes. So please stay and enjoy the conversation. And it is roughly 7 o'clock, so I like to be on time.
One day, my manager called me and said, this is in your backyard. I know it's a first feature, but if you have the time, they really, really want you to be a part of this. So I wasn't sure. I didn't know about Sean, and then I saw 2 short films that he made. He sent it to me, and the first one cost almost nothing to make. What he did was he went to New York for the year, and so his mom would call him, and oftentimes he wasn't picking up. So the mother was leaving voice messages, and so he put all these voice messages as a voiceover, and then just the New York scenes, the sun through sensitive, loving, susceptible heart. And he came with the script is a lovely letter he wrote to me, and also what we call a lookbook. So when you sell your project, you have a lookbook. You will tell people your vision. And a lot of the times, these lookbooks, you see it's this movie plus this movie plus this movie. It's a cross of Sex and the City and blah, blah, blah. They use famous films, they get these catchy things and images to sell the project. But his lookbook was just this, sun-dappled Fremont, his own house, his pile of laundry. It's all things completely homegrown, organic, and
That wasn't his house in Fremont, was it?
Scripts, and I do direct. But this, during the pandemic years, I only did 1 U.S. project, a couple of Chinese projects, but I did not direct. My mother was ill, and I was quarantined in Shanghai for 3 times. And so for each quarantine was 3 weeks, and therefore back and forth, I actually wrote a book. So horizon was so narrow, really very limited knowledge of the world whatsoever. Very, very ignorant. So the kind of experience is very different from if you were born here.
So I want to ask a question that's it kind of relates to a scene in the movie. Thinking about if you had to do it over again, what would you have done? What would you have done differently, or would you have done anything different given your success now?
I don't know any specifics right now. Like, it's not something, you know, the thing is, we always see things we could have done this way or that way.
And you wouldn't have gone to New York and gone painting over there.
Yeah, well, that's...
Child is so many things related to me, and I can see the future me. I hope I can be as 温柔. Sometimes I just yell.